Obi, more leaked audio coming, APC chieftain. Vice President-elect Shettima supporters die in car crash. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Igbokwe on Tuesday said another scandalous telephone conversation involving Obi was coming. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, on Tuesday reacted to accusations made by the Nigeria's Information and Culture Minister, Lai Mohammed, that he made undemocratic comments that threatened the country's unity. Obi, however, skirted around this phone scandal, which followed the leakage of a telephone conversation he had with Bishop David Oyedepo, founder of Living Faith Church Worldwide. Mohammed on Monday in Washington, D.C., after several meetings and engagement with selected international media outfits, accused Obi and the Labour Party of causing tension in Nigeria. The audio in which Obi described the 2023 presidential election as a religious war has been trending since it was publicized by an online newspaper, People Gazette, on Saturday. However, the presidential candidate, who returned to Twitter on Tuesday morning after taking a break since the scandal broke, scared around the phone scandal but reacted to the comments made by the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, who accused him of treason. This comes as a chieftain of the ruling All Progressives Congress and special advisor to the Lagos State Governor on Drainages, Joe Igbokwe, on Tuesday said another scandalous telephone conversation involving Obi was coming. I heard with 1 year that another unbelievable telephone conversation is coming, Igbokwe said in the Facebook post. Just in, the NCC opens up on leakage of Obi's call to Oyedepo. The Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, has denied claim that it was behind the recent leakage of a telephone audio conversation between the General Overseer of Living Faith Church, Bishop David Oyedepo, and the candidate of the Labour Party on the February 25th presidential election, Peter B. Peter B. spokesperson Valentine Obianyema has blamed the NCC for the leakage of the audio in which the Labour Party presidential candidate was heard begging Oyedepo to campaign for him among Christians before the 2023 presidential election. I had to set up a committee made of some communication experts headed by a prodigal brother from Nnewi. They're reviewing all calls to be made in the last 3 years, and especially now to see if he mentioned the interim government to anything that will make them prosecute him for treason when and if they take over, he said. But in obvious response to the allegation, the NCC, in a statement by Ruben Moka, its Director of Public Affairs, denied the allegations, though it failed to make direct reference to the Obi Oyedepo leaked audio file. The NCC added that by provisions of an act guiding its operations and other extant laws of the country, it does not and cannot track nor leak conversations of anyone. The NCC, however, noted that it takes the allegation seriously and has reported it to the relevant securities agency for proper investigation and necessary action. The Commission restates its commitment to discharge its responsibilities to the Nigerian people in accordance with the provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the NCA 2003, and other extant laws of the Federation and global best practices. By the provision of the Nigerian extant laws, by the Nigerian Communication Act, NCA 2003, and other extant laws of the Federation, the Commission does not and cannot track nor leak telephone conversations of anyone. Shettima mourns supporters who died in car accidents after congratulatory visit. Kashim Shettima, the vice president-elect, has mourned the death of 2 supporters who died in a car accident after paying him a congratulatory visit in Abuja. The cable understands that 2 supporters died while returning from Abuja along the Just Bauchi axis. They have been identified as Ilyasu and Malam Nuhu. The Independent Electoral Commission, INEC, declared Bola Tinubu candidate of the All Progressive Congress (APC) and Shettima, his running mate, as winners of the presidential election on March. The expected to be sworn in on May 29th. Reacting to the incident, Shettima said he was deeply pained by the death, praying for comfort for their family and loved ones. I have then been notified of the death of 2 great supporters and dedicated stalwart, Honorable Ilyasu and Malam Nuhu, died in a fatal accident while returning to their abode from Abuja, Shettima said. I am deeply pained by the death, especially as they just recently visited me and in the spirit of Ramadan shared iftar with me and many others. May Allah grant them al-Jannah Firdaus and comfort their immediate family and loved ones. Now the thing is, but wait, you mean that Joe Igbokwe, after these people bypass him, after this election we be say they no give him anything to do, he's still coming out to help these people to fight his brother? I beg, make nano vessel. Ha! Now wow. So, I cannot believe this. I know it. I cannot. After say they no give you anything, they no give you any position, you still come outside. Constantly help these people they work. Waiting with it now. Now for Joe Igbokwe sha. Now for Joe Igbokwe. To be sincere, after they rigmarole you, now they don't bring you out. Okay. Wasted effort of bunch of criminals that have brought the great country to on our knees. Peter V is the face of new Nigeria, and no amount of blackmail will change that. What a country. How many of those of APC governors who sat to endorse Tinubu vs. Ibadan have been reviewed? Until that of Shettima, El-Rufai, Buhari, Abdamu Abdullahi, Ganduje, and other conspiracies reviewed, Nigeria remains a joke. Like I said, if they dig in just like, they dug out to this one, and they're able to dig in and get other ones, it's not going to be funny. I mean, the people, maybe say that they dig out, they can't dig out their own conversation. Is Nigeria going to still remain Nigeria? Now, reason I go want to make them act themselves for. Okay. The troubled winner and his group are looking for all possible means to tarnish the image of the third winner in the eyes of gullible public, but some intelligent people are wiser. My brother of Ghana, wow, we're always looking for ways to bring each other down because of power. This is ephemeral. I'm not supporting any party, but I feel this is becoming too much. When men do not think deeply, they feel they have all power at their disposal, and this will eventually become their undoing. God is watching, and many people are also watching. Silence is golden. The thoughtless candidate is constituting a nuisance, trying to change the story that he won an election that he knows he lost. My dear, they say make him go court. Waiting they say make him go court. And a court 9 days. You not do any other thing apart from going to court. Okay. Everybody knows that the election was manipulated by INEC chairman. The truth will soon come out and the right thing will be done. That is what we are saying now. If Nigeria does not correct right is wrong, I kid you not, then everything that we did during this presidential election was for nothing. Sincerely. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest